Hello, divine beings. Welcome to March 25th, 2024. I'm your astrologer, Sarah Ashley, here with Monday's Daily Dose of AstroTarot. So today is the full moon partial eclipse in Libra. It happens at the very beginning of the day, so most of you won't catch what the eclipse will look like. And I don't believe that you can view it from anywhere in North America, and I know I have viewers from all over the place. So if you actually saw the eclipse, let me know in the comments. Anyways, let's talk about today's energy. Today's energy is really indicative, I think, of what we need to focus on gaining during the new moon eclipse 2 weeks from now on April 8th. I love that this is happening on Monday, which is ruled by the moon. It's Moon Day. Libra is all about attachments, okay? It's all about agreements. It's about karmic agreements. This 5, this Leo number, is asking us to let go of things that don't make us shine anymore, that don't fulfill us, that don't empower us. Anything that is disempowering you, making you feel like you're a POS, right? I don't think I have to say the whole entire thing and spell it out for you what a POS is. Making you feel like you're not worthy of the situation. People who try to push you into a situation that you're not ready for. People who try to intimidate you with their expensive face. Notice how I didn't say a beautiful face. I can buy one too. I can buy an expensive face too. But I feel like there's just so much intimidation now. Like, I have this, you don't have that. And it's really getting ugly out there. It's getting gnarly out there. I'm not going to lie. This is asking for us to stand into our sovereignty. That Sun in Aries. I know things are kind of dicey out there. I know the solar flares were outrageous this weekend. And yes, I'm recording this on a Sunday, so I have no idea what the solar flares are going to look like on Monday. But what I will tell you is this, is that the energy will keep on intensifying until the next eclipse. It is getting so intense out there, and the bullying and the shaming and the ridiculing are getting so much worse. Why is that? It's not just the Aries Libra axis. We have to look at the other planets in the sky right now, okay? We have to look at Mars and Venus and Saturn are still in Pisces. Mars does not like to be in Pisces, okay? Now, at the higher octave of Mars in Pisces, this is all about us being motivated to be our highest selves, motivated to find our true calling and the higher power and being in communion with the divine. But most people in the collective don't choose that. They choose violence. And I'm not saying that lightly, okay? They choose violence. With Venus and Saturn and Pisces there, people want to be in Delulu fantasy world and they want to make a commitment to that, okay? There's so many people who are like that right now. And with this full moon in Libra, it's asking us to detach from anything that is making us feel like we're in some Delulu world and we're actually being disempowered. Those fear narratives have got to go. Anything that makes you feel small, anything that makes you feel afraid, anything that makes you feel you don't have a choice in the matter and you can't activate anything for yourself because somebody else, like the cabal, is going to ruin it for you, that's just bullshit. We have to unsubscribe from those narratives 100%. I know right now with this full moon, this partial eclipse, quincunxing Saturn in Pisces, we can feel like, oh shit, I'm not going to see the karma happen to this person, so why even try? Why even try? They're just going to win anyway. They're just going to win because the bad guys always win. Like, no, that's a defeatist. That's a defeatist mindset. People get karma in their own divine timing. It's not always going to be in front of your face. I know Pisces rolls screens and people want to see that Libra, that justice, because Saturn and Libra, that's the highest octave of Saturn. They want to see that. But Saturn's in Pisces now. Eventually we will see it. But right now with moon eclipse, we need to just cut cords, okay? We need to cut cords with what's no longer serving us. It doesn't even have to be a person. It can be an idea, a mindset, and just cut cords from it. Anything that's making us feel codependent, anything that's bringing our vibes down. You know, when people were getting all hater in me about the eclipse in 2 weeks, that I won't agree with them, that the world is just going to be a fucking catastrophe, It's like the reason why they need to subscribe to that narrative is because it's giving them something. It is feeding their narrative that they're not responsible. It is feeding their narrative that they don't have any control or any authority over their lives. And this Aries sun, opposite the moon in Libra, this partial eclipse is saying you do have authority over your lives. This is, like I said, a Leo degree. You have the chance to shine in your own gifts, in who you are, in your authenticity. And if you choose not to, if you choose to go along with these fear-based narratives, you'll be swept away with the tide. That's Mars in Pisces, and Saturn in Pisces, and Venus in Pisces right now. You'll be swept away with the tide, and God help you. That's my fear-based narrative for you. God help you if you choose that. God help you. All right, let's get some cards. Don't forget, I still have eclipse readings available on my website, SarahAshleyAstrology.com. That is the only way to book with me. To book an eclipse reading, you can do the following. You're going to go to my website, SarahAshleyAstrology.com. You click on services. Then you're going to scroll down to where it says 2 questions pre-recorded tarot reading. In the questions box, you can put your astrology information or just put 2 questions you like me to ask or answer. You're going to ask them, I'm going to answer them. If you want to know what's coming up for the April 8th eclipse for you and how to deal with those energies, just put in your astrology information and just put general eclipse reading. I will send you the pre-recorded reading as soon as your scheduled time comes up. So let's say, I think my first available appointment right now is on April 4th. If you schedule on April 4th, you will receive it on April 4th by the time you sign up. So, and that code is Eclipse 33. The code, and I believe I'm going to post it on here, it's Eclipse 33, so it's $66. It's normally $99 for 2 questions pre-recorded, but it is $66 now through April 8th. And if it fills up before then I will take off the special. Well, it looks like it's going to at this point, so that's what I'm doing most of the time. I'm doing other readings too, but yeah. All right, let's get this party started with the tarot and the oracle. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? All right, what do you need to know about this eclipse? All right, 9 of Wands, we're feeling guarded. We're done with the bullshit. We're like, fuck this shit. We're like, do not cross my boundary. I really feel like the collective is like, do not come cross my boundary. I'm done with this. I'm angry. And if you're gonna come cross we're gonna have words. We might spar. And I really feel like it's time for us just to take a step back. Do not provoke people today. Do not get into bullshit today that you might be very regretful of, 2 minutes after it's over. I'm serious when I say that. Somebody's already provoked. If somebody's already instigated, step away and go back to it later. Let's see what the Powerful Women or Legendary Ladies Oracle has to say. Call it Powerful Women Oracle. Okay, we got Durga, boundaries. Yeah, Durga, boundaries. 9 of Wands. This is, yes, have boundaries today. Find your boundaries, find your limits, find your values. If something is no longer in alignment with your values, it's time to toss it and keep it moving and send them lots of love and light. Okay? You got this. I know you do. All right, guys, I'll be back tomorrow with Tuesday's Daily Dose. Have a magnificent Monday. Bye-bye.